Hello guys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to yet another Premier League video. Today we are ranking the Premier League badges for the upcoming 23-24 season. It's just a bit of fun, guys. Do let me know your opinions down below. Do make sure, of course, to like and subscribe. We'll go for 400 likes on this one. Hit that thumbs up button and do make sure to subscribe. I'm joined by Sophie. How you doing?
Yeah, very well, thank you. How are you?
Not too bad. There's a real mix here with these badges.
Yeah,
I'm intrigued to see what yours can say.
Nostalgia from like match of the day, but
yeah,
half of these you're like, oh,
I know. Let's get into it, guys. So then, guys, just like with other videos we've done before, we're using a tier list. We've got Elite for the best badges, very good for badges we also quite like, but maybe not our favourite ones. Decent for the okay badges we don't love them, don't hate them, and what is that for badges we think are garbage. Right, Soph, let's start with Brentford's. Now, I'm kind of conflicted on this one because it's a new badge and we don't like these sort of new simple circle-looking badges. The B in the middle, I really like. I
like the B because I feel like they've got the right amount of detail on that.
And it jumps out a bit. It comes into the red a little bit.
Yeah, and I like, exactly. I like how it's not kind of trapped in that white bit and it is just overflowing slightly. What I would say is I'd have Brentford. I know Brentford's in bigger font than Football Club, but I'd have that even bigger. Yeah, because maybe my eyesight's going, but I'm struggling to see that. So I do like it. So I'd actually say very good for that one.
Really?
What would you say? Yeah, no, I actually like it.
I'm thinking decent. You could. Yeah.
Oh, go on then. I'm indecent.
No. Go on, Soph. You can overrule on this one. I think what we said is we don't like the new designs very much, but we're going to make a slight exception for Brentford because we like the B so much. I quite liked their old one, traditional looking shield as well, but the B on this one is really nice. Sophie, Luton Town next. This is an interesting one. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a bit simple, isn't it? Because you've got Luton Town Football Club and the badge just goes in the middle, really.
Yeah.
But I like the little hat on top, don't you?
Yeah, and I like how it's not a circle design per se, but it's got Luton Town kind of like and Football Club almost shape in the circle, so I do quite like how they've done that. Yeah,
they got the date they were founded in there.
Yeah.
And the hat, for me, it makes me think of Elton John.
Oh.
I'm Still Standing. Although I know he was the Watford owner, and they're obviously Luton's rivals, but that's what it makes me think of. And yeah, like you say, they're the Hatters. It's little hats. But I like this. I'm tempted to say very good, you know.
Okay, go on.
It's a bit different, isn't it? It shakes things up a little bit. You're not used to seeing that in the Premier League, so let's say it goes in there. It looks a bit small though next to Brentford. I need to try and get that a bit bigger next time. Don't know why it's like that. Arsenal, Soph. Do you know what?
So traditional. Stick it top tier straight away. And we'll
gorgeous.
Talk after.
I love the cannon.
Yeah, and I just think of this and see like their gold kits, Thierry Henry. It's just so much history with the badge, the kits. It just, I don't know, it's just top tier for me.
Yeah.
It is basic though. You look at that and that is very basic.
It is, but do you know what? This is one of those rare examples where I prefer a club's new badge. Now, Arsenal's old badge screamed history and tradition, and when they changed to this one some years ago now, that there's probably people like, oh, I don't know, it's a bit simple, it's a bit modern looking, but I like it now. Like you say, they've had it for a few years. The cannon is gorgeous. I love the wheel on the cannon. That just it sticks out so much.
Again, overflowing the border. I feel like that works really well.
Yeah, and look at it, just really nice. I think this is one of my favourite badges of all time.
Yeah,
and Arsenal at the top. It's nice.
Perfect in white. Yeah.
That's a good example of how to do a badge. Well done, Arsenal. Villa, Sophie.
I don't actually like this.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the yellow on top of the blue.
I really like this one. Although, like we say, it's Villa and we don't want to confess our love for Villa or anything, but this badge, the blue and yellow works in a sense because that is sort of their colours from Villa.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, it could do with a bit more claret. You've got that in the AVFC there, but the lion's better than some of the other lions we're going to come on to.
I'd have the lion in claret. Would you not?
Maybe.
I feel like that'd look better.
And they've got the European star there.
Yeah, that obviously knocks it up a little bit.
From when they won the European Cup in '82. I don't know. So I would want to go very good for this.
Go on, I'll close my eyes when you do it.
I just think once again it's history, and I think there's worse badges coming. I'm going to put it there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Bournemouth, Soph.
Not a fan.
What is this?
I don't know. And it's obviously someone headering the ball, but is that their hair, or is that just how quick they're moving, that they're leaving a trail behind?
I don't know. It looks
Why
like
are they
they're
balancing it on the head?
It doesn't look like they're heading it very well. You don't head the ball like that. And what is that? That can't be their hair. It looks like they're in the shower or something, and the water's coming past or something. I don't like this, Soph. I really don't like it. It's a new design gone wrong. And we like Bournemouth as a club. We want them to stay up, but I don't think many people actually dig this badge.
I just don't get it.
No.
So I'd say, what is that? Because what is that?
What is that? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
What is that? Brighton, Soph.
Bit basic, but not that bad.
Probably decent, isn't it?
Yeah, decent.
It's a seagull.
They've got the seagull, which I like. Again, it's overflowing. They've got the date they were founded.
Yeah, it's graceful, isn't it? It's just like, we're Brighton, we're nice, we're pleasant, decent.
Yeah,
it's like they're not bragging about anything with a massive bird. The seagull's just about big enough. Burnley, Soph.
Yeah, see, I like the shape of the badge, like the outline of the badge. I'm not too sure what's going on in the middle and what that stands for.
It's very. It doesn't fill the badge, does it? Look how small that bit looks. The lion looks very tall in the middle. He looks quite lanky. The design.
Lancashire lion.
Yeah, there you go. The lanky Lancashire lion. The design in the middle looks a little bit Minecraft, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A bit blocky. I think decent, maybe.
Yeah, decent.
Chelsea, Soph. Now, one thing I want to point out is, although this is very traditional and the Chelsea looks all right, I've only just sort of noticed this recently. The lion's got his head on backwards. Well,
sorry.
Look at him. I don't know how he's doing that, but he's holding this stick facing that way, and his head's facing that way.
I've never noticed that.
It's a bit more detailed than their old one, which was sort of just simply CFC.
Yeah.
So I think this is an improvement.
I think it's better than their old one.
Yeah.
But I'm not
decent
a massive
or very
fan.
good? What do you reckon?
Maybe decent.
I think it's probably better than these two.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can go there. Palace, Soph.
I like it.
That eagle is bloody massive, strong. You know, it's although it's blue and white, and I feel like those colours don't stand out massively.
The eagle itself is like in your face.
The eagle's like, right, we're here and we're taking over, and that is like a statement badge.
Yeah, I do feel like the font, where like the name of the club, that could be a little bit bigger for me.
Maybe.
Just because I feel like you're getting lost in the eagle a little bit, but I do like the badge.
Yeah, I think very good.
Yeah, I would agree.
I'm going to say it's there. I like that badge. Everton, Soph.
I quite like this one, actually.
Do you know what? I've always seen it as a face. Like the two eyes, a big nose, and like a little mouth. I don't know if
it looks a bit of an owl's face, actually.
Yeah, it looks like an owl. I know that's not what they're going for here, and that in the middle is a tower. No. Everton redesigned theirs a few years ago, and it looks better now. Before it was a bit spread out, and now they've built it in together. It looks strong, like we're a defensive unit sort of thing. Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that. It's pretty standard with the colour and then the white. Like, don't start throwing different colours in there and confusing it. So I feel like it's not that basic, but it's simple yet effective.
Do we say this is elite or very good?
Oh, it's either one of the two. I'd maybe say very good for now, but it might actually go higher.
It's elite 0.5, sort of just sort of in the middle there. But we'll put it there, and if we need to move it up, we will. Sophie, Fulham, very, very simple, but yeah, just sort of all right, I guess.
Yeah, I wouldn't go higher than decent though.
No, I think I
wouldn't say it's shocking.
I think it's like Brighton in the sense that it's so simple, probably even more simple than Brighton's. But it does a job. People just know. Oh, Fulham.
Yeah, that's the Fulham badge.
It's probably the easiest badge in the world to draw, though, isn't it? If someone said, "Oh, you had to draw a badge and get it as close as possible," you'd go for Fulham because that.
Or someone's drawn it and they go, "Oh, how do we make it a little bit complex? Slant the writing. There you go, job done."
Let's put it there. Liverpool, Soph. Elite.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I like Liverpool, but that is just a badge, isn't it? That's a statement badge.
That is strong.
Oh, yeah. So the Liverpool, I feel like that's perfect. Like the font, that's perfect. Like the size and everything, having it in white against the red makes it stand out. I like the green as well in the top, and then either side. I wouldn't really put red and green together, but in this badge it works so well.
I was just about to say that. I was about to say adding green to red would make something look a bit unusual, like it's sort of a mouthwash looking colour, but you add that there and that looks good. You've got it's like the gates where it says you'll never walk alone. You've got the ribbons underneath, and you've got some flames just to make it look even stronger. The liver bird in the middle is good. I'd maybe make it a little bit bigger,
Yeah, I would just slightly, just to kind of fill it a little bit more, but other than that,
it's very nice.
I love it. Yeah.
Man City Soph. I'm gonna have to say, what is that?
Yeah, do you know what? Because I really like their old badge. Remind me a bit of Cov.
Oh yeah, I prefer their old badge.
Yeah, I really do. So for that, what is that? I don't think
worse than Bournemouth's. Worse than Bournemouth.
It's just very modern.
It's very New York City looking badge.
Yes.
They've all gone for the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's
lazy design for me. It's like, oh right, okay, you've had like this nice crest.
Yeah.
It's almost square like. Now we'll take it circular. We'll have your name around it and then something going on in the middle, and it's not working for me.
Man United.
I like it.
It's elite.
It's gotta be. And it's so traditional. Every kit it's on, it looks good. Yeah. Which is weird because sometimes the badge kind of like clashes with the kit a little bit, but not this badge.
Yeah. When I see this badge, I think of Sir Alex Ferguson, I think of Old Trafford, David Beckham, Wayne Rooney, just all these things from my childhood. Yeah. And although I didn't like Man United as a kid, I just think that badge is perfect. Look at it, it's just cool, isn't it?
It is, and again, I feel like the colour scheme is bang on.
Oh, red and yellow, a good combination.
Yeah, yeah.
And look at that devil in the middle with like the sort of fork. It's like, I'm strong and beautiful. Man United, we like your badge. Yeah. Newcastle.
Another top badge, Newcastle.
You're going up there.
Elite. Yeah.
Look at that. How strong is that?
That badge. Do you know? I'm tempted to say that's my favourite badge.
Really?
Really. I really like it. Oh, wow. I don't know. Now I feel bad knocking Arsenal. Okay, swap the two around.
Oh, see, Arsenal. Do you know what? We can meet in the middle here because Arsenal's
so different.
Arsenal's my favourite. Newcastle's your favourite. Yeah, I really like Newcastle as well. Though that looks strong, doesn't it? That is a powerful badge.
Yeah, this is a one where, as we've said, we like detail but not too much going on, and they've got it bang on here.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's just
the black and white in the middle just make it for me. The blue writing underneath is a little bit. Why is it blue? Maybe it could be white. However, I just think it just looks so good.
I agree. Newcastle, gorgeous.
Yeah, love it.
Nottingham Forest, Soph. We've got a good little run of badges here because I like this one. It's very simple, but look at that. I mean, it's just like Forest. It's nice.
I'm going to disagree with you a little bit.
Hey!
I'm not the biggest fan of this one. It is Forest. Like, as you say, it's a tree. And then it says Forest.
Maybe it's just a little bit simple. Like,
it is very simple.
What would you add to that? Maybe the date they were founded?
Yeah, the date they were founded. NFFC as well.
Should we say very good?
Yeah, that's very good.
Because I like that one. And that is traditional. Although it's simple, it's very traditional.
Yeah.
We'll go there. It's sort of on the villa level. Like two traditional clubs, two traditional badges. Yeah. Sheffield United safe. I like this.
I like it. Yeah.
Look at the blades. They're cool.
The blades, again with the detail, love it. And that is like the statement piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I feel like they've got it right with having them as white rather than like, red for Sheffield United. I feel like the red, the black and the white, perfect.
They're my favourite sort of blades / swords on any badge we've seen. I know Charlton Athletic have got a sword, but I just love the design of these blades. You've got the white Yorkshire Rose in there, Sheffield United FC. Do we put it in Elite?
Go on.
Because we need to even these out of it. Yeah. I like that badge. Blades, we're impressed. Spurs, Soph. I don't know if Tottenham Hotspur still use the shield thing around it, but even just the thing in the middle looks so simple. It's like a cockerel on top of a basketball.
Cock on a ball.
Cock on a ball.
Yeah.
It's very, very simple.
Very, very simple, and it doesn't have anything like Spurs.
Yeah, I agree.
With that badge.
The thing I thought when I was a kid, and I don't know if they designed it this way, is when you look at the design of it, it looks like a T. It looks like a T, doesn't it, for Tottenham? Sort of the.
Okay, it does actually. I've not seen.
So I don't know if they've done that on deliberately, but I've noticed that and thought that's quite cool. But it just looks quite weak. It feels like I could grab that badge and sort of snap it with my hand, sort of thing, because it's so sort of skinny, whereas the other ones are big and powerful. It's traditional. It's not what is that, but it's a bit too simple.
Decent.
Yeah. I think ahead of. Next to Chelsea.
I'd make a few changes though.
There. I don't like West Ham, Sophie.
Do you not?
No.
I actually kind of like it.
No, because West Ham had an old badge which was better than this, and this is very touristy because although they're ticking boxes with the hammers there, why does it say London? That's so touristy. Why does it just say London there?
I've never noticed that.
And it's not even like they represent the whole of London.
The date.
I like their old badge more than this. I'd be tempted to put that in what is that?
Oh really? I'd say that's decent just because I feel like hammers, that should be the main thing, and you look at that and you think straight away, West Ham. So bottom end decent, go on.
Oh, why? Wolves, so simple but so effective.
Simple but effective, yeah.
I like it.
Again, with the colours, I think anything with like black and white and then just one colour, I do think works quite well. And then obviously it's fitting with Wolves. Just the eyes, don't they look? I feel like they've nailed it with the shape of the eyes, because that is very menacing.
He's ready to pounce,
yeah.
isn't he? This is a dangerous wolf. You don't want to come across him in the middle of the night. Very good, I think.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And let's put it back there.
I'm gonna have to even things out.
We're gonna pop one from very good into elite. It's got to be Everton, isn't it?
Go on then.
We like Everton's one. I like this tier list, Soph. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Did we get it right?
I'd say we did.
Yeah. Just before we finish, Soph, I'm just going to drop that down there. Right. So then, guys, that wraps up today's video. Do let me know your thoughts down below. Do make sure, of course, to drop a like and subscribe. Thank you for joining me, Sophie.
Thank you.
We'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.